with us, guys. Benny is now joining me. We're talking about all things Veterans Day. I know it's obviously a proud day for you. So talk about what it means to you first.
Being a veteran, I'm telling you, I can't. We go through time. We go through life wondering what titles we're going to wear. Dad is one of them up there. Veterans, another one that kind of competes with dads because of the sacrifices that you went through or sacrificed for the freedoms of this country. So even though you have a small fringe of the history, being part of the history, but being a veteran is really almost not as cool, but almost as cool as being a dad.
Obviously, Veterans Day kind of is almost every day when people thank you for your service, things like that. But what should people do tomorrow extra just to remember?
Okay, one of the things to do is basically allow that veteran in your family to listen to their story. One of the things that happens in life is we forget about that veteran, our cousin, our brother or sister, our uncle, aunt who served. We forget about them, and we definitely want them to get the opportunity to tell their story so that they never, ever are forgotten. If someone actually sat down and spoke with that veteran and got their story, they'll never be gone. They'll never be, they'll never be forgotten. So I think for this Veterans Day in particular, just because, our nation is torn apart with whatever, this is that one day a year you can set it apart and then just go out there and embrace those veterans and hear their stories, especially our elders and our Vietnam veterans who didn't maybe receive the welcoming home that they duly deserved. And so I think hearing their story is probably one of the greatest things that we could do to support our veterans.
And there's obviously an event tomorrow at 10 a.m. You want to tell everybody about that to make sure that they know about it?
Yes, at 10 o'clock, at 10 in the morning, we're doing a Veterans Day ceremony honoring each of the branches of service, and there's a lot of fun banter going on. We brothers and sisters in the armed forces, we like picking on each other, but none of these guys like picking more than on us Marines, because, we're their big brother, I think, right? We're their big brother. But I am telling you, our oldest branch of service is the Army, followed by the Navy, and then the Marine Corps. And we were all born 1 year before the country was declared its independence. So I'm not saying we're a special breed besides the Air Force and the Coast Guard, but it's just that, remembering those three branches of service that, they've been giving it their all ever since the beginning of this country. And so that event starts at 10. And again, we're going to play each of the services songs, and we're going to have a swear-in ceremony for one of our newest veterans who is an Iraq war vet coming in. He's a young, I think he's 32 years old. He's coming in, and we're going to swear him in tomorrow. So it's going to be awesome.
I love that. And for people, I know obviously the pandemic is changing things, whether it's the parade, things like that. So can people watch out on Facebook? Is it going to be streaming anywhere, or do you have to actually go to the event?
Oh, we're going to have it. We're going to be streaming it live through our Facebook page. But, we're asking people to come out, social distance, do your social distancing. One of the things that our veterans need to know is that the city and the sponsor for the parade exercise great leadership and canceling that event because we've been unfortunately been plagued with the coronavirus, not within my organization, but we've been burying couples. Just imagine, we just recently laid to rest a World War II POW and his wife for COVID at the same day. They died 2 days apart. It's a sad thing.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Oh no, thank you.
Of course, we'll have more coming up after the break, so y'all stay with us.